Hello guys, welcome to Love Dilemma. So today I'm having my best friend here we will be discussing the topic of today, which is relationship and finance. Maybe he can introduce himself.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be hosted by you, Alina. It's a pride, it's a privilege to
You're welcome.
actually host me on this rich topic, relationship and finance. My name is Japheth Oloin, and I'm grateful, Alina, for being here because I think I've experienced this challenge of love and relationship. My friends, and I've had stories from other people experiencing the same. So it is a chance to give to everyone to talk about this topic. I'm grateful.
Yeah, so you can subscribe, comment, share, and like. And so, my first question to Javed is: do you think most of the relationship or marriages have been affected by money issues or finances?
Okay, my first response to your question. Uh, Finance will affect relationship both directly and indirectly,
Okay.
and it must affect it because when we are in relationship, we have to survive, and when we have to survive, we have to spend money. So this is the time that we are surviving, or we are living, or we have in the category of life, we have people who are surviving, and we have people who are living. We have people who have life, good life at their disposal. Now you have to spend, and then when you are in love, you are spending together
Okay.
to so about money. It's something that will affect love both directly and indirectly. That's when you, if you are more specific about, is it marriage, is it a relationship, is it courtship, then we would have expounded on it.
In what ways will finances affect the relationship or the marriage? All those. In
uh,
which ways?
uh, I'll answer it with a short story of African story, that we believe that in Africa, men provide for women, and women do the normal job in the house chores and the other activities,
Mhm.
taking care of children and that. So from that story of Africa, that's how we brought up to believe from the history. Now money comes in. Even before money, in our olden days, men had to go out there to hunt and bring food home. Now with the emergence of money, now men also have to go out there and look for money here. You have to survive, you're staying together. Now without money in and you're staying together, there'll be quarrels. That's the first effect. There'll be quarrels, and many quarrels now when you have children. Even before having children, there will
Okay.
be quarrel, and I've witnessed several breakups because of finance among the youth relationship and among marriages. Last was, I think, last year, my friend, I think they broke up because of money. You live in an apartment, you cannot pay bills. You have your your spouse or your better half or your soulmate there, but you cannot pay bills. Now you have to quarrel here.
And
You cannot
I've heard
survive.
you talking about children.
Mhm.
How are children related to money issues or finances in?
Now children comes in when we have children, and we have to take care of this. Now
Okay.
with the coming of modernization and all that thing of the equality, that now it is parents who provide for the children.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now in the African setup, still will depend on the father to provide for kids, from fees, from food, from clothes, to everything. Now with the modernization and okay, everyone can provide.
Yeah, I get you.
Everyone could provide. So let the woman go out there, look for jobs, something to do. Let her come with something so that we can share on raising children. Now children are like, you have to spend on children. You have both responsibility as a mother, as a father, to provide for them. Now when you cannot provide for your children, we've had stories that, okay, you disagree with your husband, then you say, okay, I think I'm only here. Or there's other statements like, I'm only giving you money because of my children.
Okay.
Yeah. If they were not there, ungelala njaa. You see, you've gone angry. You should have slept an empty stomach if my children were not there. Now that my kids are there, I'm only providing. Then also women say, okay, I'm only here so that the relationship, I'm only here because of my children. If my children were not here, I couldn't be here.
Okay, on that I can ask another question. Is money, or do money lend to divorce or separation among couples? Do you think so?
It does. It depends how.
How?
Because it does. So you're asking me how?
Yeah, how do you think it brings such issues such that it leads to divorce or some kind of separation by the couples?
Currently, we have these small groups that women join for ways of funds. Then these small groups for women, chamas. That has been a great threat for marriages. This chama thing. So if you find a woman goes to a chama and lend money tuned to 100,000, 200,000, 50,000. She doesn't tell the husband. Give you a story after this. Then, when it comes this time to pay, she can't pay. Maybe she's a housewife or she's a small business woman. She can't pay this amount. Now these people come to compensate the loan by taking the property in the house, the furniture and anything, that assets that they can find. That one we've witnessed, and personally I've witnessed people, the marriage breaking because of this. Husband says, because of debt. Husband said, I was not involved in this. Take this loan and maybe your kids and property and go home. And most marriages are broken because of that. Another story.
But I guess if I take money from the chama, there's the investment that I do. Even if the people or the ones that I own money who comes to compensate their money, even for you as a husband, you will feel that, yeah, my wife didn't it, so I can help her to pay the loan.
The problem comes in when you don't involve a husband.
How do you expect me
to say like you're my wife, then you don't involve me in financial issues? And this is a problem, discussing financial issues among spouse, among the lovebirds or the soulmates staying together. Leave alone those who are maybe not staying together, particularly those who are staying together.
Okay.
You should sit down and make everything in black and white, transparent. But this is money. This is 100,000 for this particular chama. I want to do this. But you don't tell me personally. Even if me personally, I go for loan 50,000. Don't tell you. Then when those people come, I say, please, can you pay for me? How would you feel?
It's bad, baby.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
So a small story about a teacher. That both two teachers, husband and wife. Now the wife went for a loan, 2 million. Okay, the reason for loan was to construct an apartment. Now he never involved the husband. And now the time she want to pay the loan, these people are now coming for their money.
The apartment was for the family or for her?
Was for the family, like the house.
Okay.
So when the husband was going for loan for their own apartment, she also went for loan for the same apartment.
Oh.
Now husband has built the house and now everything is there, but now we want to do finishing all that, and now there's no money, and these people are coming. Now husband is asking, when you are going for this loan, you never told me. Now is like, now this thing went to court, and now it was twisted that the loan was for the husband. It has built a house, and the husband does not want to pay.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So the marriage almost broke, but they came together again. But still, they are not in good terms as far as financial issues are concerned. I think financial issues affect relationship, like like up to 60%, because you are there. You need to eat. You need to put.
So, can you conclude about love and finance?
Okay, my parting shot about love and finance is that we need to be true when it comes to money issues in the relationship or affairs. We should come out and say, okay, how we spend.
Yeah.
Actually, we should be transparent, not that the husband, we should show our transparent to we should just be transparent in our dealing, then everything will run smooth.
Okay, and for me, to the conclusion, we had a great time with Javed. Then we have heard from him that trustworthy, honesty, communication, transparency is all we need in relationship or marriages. In when it comes to finances, you find that ladies out here, or the three queens as we quote them, saying that money turns me on. So if there is no money, then you may find that there is breakup in the relationship or the finances. So guys, what do you think about finances or money and relationship? Please comment down below and watch, and remember to subscribe. Thank you. Meet you next time.